Alrighty, today we'll be covering how to install Formilla Live Chat to your WordPress website. Formilla is a chatting software that allows you to interface with customers who are live on your website, or for them to send you a email or a message if you're not live, so that you can always be in contact with your visitors if they have a question or a concern or anything really. So before we get into the advanced features and everything you can do and the possibilities, I just want to go over how to install it, and then we'll go and review the features a little bit later. So I'm going to include this link in the description. This is basically the instructions for how to install this on your WordPress website. So we're going to log into our WordPress admin panel, and we are going to search for the correct plugin in the Add New section. Search for Formilla, okay? So this is inside of a client site, and I'm going to go to Plugins. I'm going to go to Add New at the top, and I'm going to search for Formilla Live Chat. Okay, and here I'll click Install. You can see I already have it, right? You'll click Install, and then when it installs, you'll click Activate, right? So then we have Formilla activated, and we can see down here in our dashboard that Formilla Live Chat is activated. So let's click on this right down here in the sidebar. Formilla Live Chat, sign up, and save a chat ID. Okay, so we need to go into our Formilla account on the actual website, formilla.com, and get our chat ID. Okay, so this is inside of it, the client's account. The client set this up, and I had them send me the login. And let's go here. Let's go to settings. You click settings, let's go to installation. Okay, and on installation we see plugin ID. Bam, that's what we need right there. So copy that plugin ID, and I wish they would call it chat ID, because that could be confusing for some people. Like plugin and chat are two different words, so that may be confusing. Let's make sure that this works. I think this will work. Save settings. Your saving is successfully saved. Your chat will just now appear live on your website. Alright, so let's bring up an incognito version of our website, and let's see the Formilla chat widget. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Okay, so we're not done yet. Launch Formilla. I'm going to go ahead and click that. Enable sound and alert so you don't miss a chat. Site settings. Lock icon. Scroll to the sound. Okay, thanks. Alright, but I have a current visitor on my website. I'm scrolling it right now, so why doesn't it show me right here? It should. Let's see if there's any more setup we need to do. I'm going to pause the video right quick. Before we get into the settings, I want to make sure that we can set this up 100%. I read the rest of the instructions there, and we did everything correctly. We just needed to wait a couple of seconds for it to be working. So when we pull up the website now, let's pull it up again. I guess it just needed a few seconds to show up. I'm not really sure. So once we go to the website now, change no steps. Everything was the exact same. You can just now see that we have a chat with us in the bottom right, right? So if we click on this, we have the full This is the full Formilla experience right here. So this is me pretending to be a user on the front end. I'm in an incognito window, and I'm about to send a message as a user, just so you can see the use case and how this really works. So I sent this, and in the back end, this is Formilla.com, not on your website. In Formilla.com, you actually go to the dashboard, and you can see, oh man, we have 3 guests on it right now. At this very second, we have 3 people. And that's crazy, okay? So one of them has requested a chat and is already in a chat. That is me on the other side of this talking, right? But you can see your dashboard. Even though only one person has sent a message in, I can still see that there are 2 other people on the site. And if I wanted to, I can reach out and request a chat with them for advanced engagement. Now, that's a very advanced technique. Not a lot of people are going to go for that. But if you're seeking to have more engagement with your users, you can directly contact them through Formilla rather than waiting on them to contact you. Really cool tool and use case, okay? So one more thing before I turn the video off, I wanted to show you guys about the automation parts of this. Now, in the automation parts, there is a lot of things you can do. I'm going to go over this briefly just so you understand that there are some advanced functionalities involved in this. Formilla is really strong and can do a lot of things not just in the app or in the email, but you can actually connect a whole CRM to this. You can connect this to your email. You can connect this to your project management tool. You can do a lot of things with Formilla. So not only are you looking for talking to people on your website, but you're also looking at how can I integrate this system into my existing processes. If you're using MailChimp, if you're using Monday.com, Asana, if you're looking for a Google Calendar, if you want to integrate it with Calendly, there's so many potentials for what Formilla could be used for. But as you can see, it does provide a basic chat for the user to send in a conversation, and then you in the dashboard can reply back to that conversation, have a full conversation with your users. So he requested a chat. Oh, this guy did request a chat. So we're going to click on this one, and I can see total active conversation. Guess, can I have some assistance? Okay. Sure. I don't want to allow notifications. Yeah, you probably want to, and if you're going to use Formilla, you probably want to allow push notifications. I don't because I'm setting this up for a client account. Wow. Insistent, are we? Okay, now this is me pretending to be the virtual assistant or the admin of the website, replying back to someone who has requested some assistance. And here on the front end, you can see that reply comes through. So Formilla gives you a free option for being able to have a front end chatbot with your customers, and you can receive email, you can receive chats, you can receive entire tickets into your project management system. A lot of applications for this. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask me. I appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.